Power 93.7 WBLK. I'm Yasmin Young. This is the 2 to 6 takeover. As we start approaching the school year, the fall, it's almost here. We've blown through the summer. Parents, it is time to start thinking about options for your child. I don't like to use the word child in this sense because today I'm joined by several folks from Nativity Miguel Middle School, including Nancy Langer, who is the president, Oweso Noor, and Takesha Ewing, who are both students. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So let's talk about scholarships. And Nancy, I want you to talk about this. Why does Nativity Miguel offer scholarships to every student, even if they happen to be struggling at their current school?
So as you know, we are called the Nativity Miguel Middle School of Buffalo, and we're a middle school on purpose. So we start in 5th grade, and we are looking for young men and young women who are interested in making the types of choices that will lead them onto a good path educationally and for their future. And in order to do that, we want to make sure that we are accessible to every family and not limit ourselves to families who have the means to maybe be able to choose something other than a public school. So our funding comes from very generous people in the community. And every student has to go through a process to become a student in our school. So once you are accepted, you are then eligible for a scholarship to make sure that we are affordable for every family who is interested in pursuing the type of opportunities that we provide.
And Oweso and Takesha, I want you to talk about this. What made your experience at Nativity Miguel unique?
I'll start. This is Oweso speaking. So I'd say it's the overall community. I believe that just having gone through the whole Nativity Miguel, my experience overall will be like, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. If I give it more, I probably would. But since the teachers, the staff, the students themselves, and also the ability to play sports, I believe that I was offered an opportunity very unique to me because I was prepared for high school, as well as an opportunity to succeed in life, which is very important to me. And I'd say those are a couple things that I'd say from my experiences.
Okay, so a lot of things make the school unique, but I would say first the faculty. So I am an alumni, and I came to the school in 8th grade. And the faculty immediately took me under their wing. They introduced me into the idea of going to a private school, had me shadow schools, and helped me with scholarship options. I'm a graduate of Mount St. Mary Academy, and ended up getting a full ride there due to the staff helping me and using the resources that they had. And they just saw the potential in me. So I went there, they saw the potential and started getting me involved in speaking engagements. And one of the really unique things about there is the small classrooms. So there's 2 schools. There's an all-girls school and there's an all-boys school. And so I went to the all-girls school. There was only 8 people in my class. But everyone's Black, and it's all girls and all boys if you go to the boys' school. But everybody goes to a private school or they go to top-tier public schools like City Honors, Tech, and the expectation there is just for everybody to excel and do well. And, it's a supportive and nurturing environment. So that really is what makes the school unique. Being among people that look like you, and you guys are all, the expectation is to be great.
And what advice would you both give to a middle school student who, might be having trouble believing in themselves?
I would say your only limitation is yourself. You can be or do anything you want. You put your mind to. You just got to put the work in. It's important to surround yourself around people who believe in themselves and also are goal-oriented. But don't ever try to compare yourself to others. Your only competition is yourself, but the goal is to become your best self. You're going to make mistakes, and that's okay, but don't beat yourself up about it. Learn from it and implement what you learned.
And I'd like to echo some of the things Takesha said. I feel like Nativity Miguel has established itself as having a good culture. I'd say overall, it believes in making a difference in the lives of young men and women, and it's the opportunity to get a second chance. I know we addressed it a little bit earlier about getting a second chance. Which is why Nativity Miguel offers scholarships to everyone, essentially. And I believe for any young man or woman that's interested in this opportunity, I'd say if you have goals, are struggling to believe in yourself and are confronted by adversity, Nativity Miguel is a school for you. And I say that because everyone there will help you see your potential and support you every step of the way in accomplishing the goals that you have set out, all while having fun and continuously learning. And that's important to me.
Nancy, for parents who are interested in finding out more information about Nativity Miguel and enrolling their child, where can they find that? Do you have a website? Can they call? Can they stop by?
Yeah, so the easiest thing, of course, is to remember a phone number. Our phone number is 716-836-5188. We're in the school almost every day. If we miss someone's call, we'll call them right back. We also do have a website that has more information about what our application process looks like. And our email or our website address is nativitymiguelbuffalo.org. So that's Nativitymiguelbuffalo.org.
Awesome. And we've got that information on our website as well, WBLK.com. Thank you all. I appreciate you sharing your experience and this information.
Thank you.
Thank you.